up, Blockhead? Whoa. Woo! Stage 3, yeah, brothers. What's up, Block fam? In the Blockhead garage today, we've got a Harley-Davidson Softail Lowrider S set in here in front of us on the lift, and we are doing a stage 3 to it. So we got all the components in. This is a customer's bike. Gene, big thanks for letting us film your bike, and also big thanks for bringing us your motorcycle and trusting us to work on your baby here in the very capable hands of Chris, Sick Wide Glide. You guys be sure to go give him a follow. 25-year master level technician.
Well, following people around is kind of creepy.
Yeah, following people is creepy, but Instagram. Follow him on Instagram, not actually follow him, because that's just weird. He hates that I say 25-year master level tech. Coming up, 26. When is it, 26? Pretty soon.
Soon enough.
If you guys want to book service here at the Blockhead Garage, you can go online, blockheadgarage.com. Frame up builds that we've got going on. We've got service, wheels, tires, oil, all that stuff, dyno tuning. We do it all. So you want something sick done to your bike, fill out the form, let us know. We got you. One of the most recent builds that we're almost done with. We just got to get it up on the dyno, so we're doing some dyno tuning to it, fixing up the bags, but Chris actually prefers the bags off. There you go. That's the most recent build. So this was a giveaway. We gave this motorcycle away. Basically bought it brand new, had 3 miles on it, 2 miles. So it started as a regular Harley-Davidson Road Glide, basically stripped it down and built it back up. And so now it is a 124 cubic inch stage 4. We are working on other bikes. We are also giving away still. If you guys want to enter for that, head over to blockheadmoto.com, sign up, select a tier, and you're in. You get various other perks with those giveaways as well. But how you feeling about this thing?
I like it.
You liking it?
I like it a lot, especially under the sun.
Good. I know you were questioning the choice of gold, and you didn't want to do blue either, but I pushed back, and here we are.
Here we are.
Just means you got to trust me, bro.
Is that what it is?
When our powers combine, shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind?
That just happened.
What is that, a catchphrase or is that epilepsy?
Shake and bake.
All right, so back to the stage 3. So we've made a couple of videos basically going over, you know, what is a stage 1, what is a stage 2. If you guys haven't seen those, would highly recommend checking them out, because these modifications do build upon themselves. So stage 1 is basically a high flow air cleaner, a tune, and an exhaust. Stage 2 is all of that plus essentially a cam and a tune, but you can upgrade a lot of other stuff in the process: oil pump, cam plate, push rods, push rod tubes, tappet cuffs, all of that stuff. Like I said, if you guys want more details on that, go check out that video as well. So in this one, we're basically answering what is a stage 3, and we're going to take you through the process of us taking everything down and then installing a stage 3. This is not a how-to video. We're not showing you guys every step-by-step on how to do this. We're just explaining what it is so that you have a better idea and better knowledge of what it is if you're wanting to get it for your motorcycle, and the options that are out there. So tons of different options that you can go with in order to accomplish a stage 3. The customer here has gone with a lot of S&S parts, which we do highly recommend because we use a lot of S&S parts on our own bikes. Quality stuff. One of the partners that we've been working with for a long time, also going with Dyna, also one of the partners we work with. Quality components going onto this build. I guess we should go ahead and unbox and check it all out.
Yeah. You want to do that finger thing? Because I don't feel like unboxing all this.
The snappy snap. Ready? Before we snap though and show you guys all these components unpackaged, did you guys know that like 60% of y'all are not subscribed?
What?
Yeah, crazy. 60? It's about 60%. Yeah. Damn. Especially on these really educational videos, because a lot of people watch them but they don't hit the subscribe button.
What's going on there, people?
I don't know.
Just hit it.
Subscribing, it's free, so you guys, there's no fee or anything.
It's free. Everything free is awesome.
Yeah, now really, we're giving you guys free knowledge here, working hard on these bikes to, like, you know, give you guys this content. So if you could do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate it. Yes. Also, drop a comment, leave a like.
Talk amongst yourselves down there in the comments section.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Thumbs up, like it.
All right, now we snap.
Damn.
Wow.
That's how it goes.
Them snaps though. All right, so what all do we have here? Chris, Sick Wide Glide. Gonna take us through the parts. This is horsepower right here, America.
Yeah, that works. Valve springs, head bolts, roller rockers, oil pump, cam plate, rocker arms, rear rocker shafts. 5.5 injectors, 64mm throttle body, tappet cuffs, lifters.
Say cam.
Adjustable push rods. Over here we have big bore cylinders.
With a stage 3, usually it's cylinders and pistons, and there's usually not headwork or throttle body. We are doing throttle body, so this is a larger throttle body from, who's this from?
Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Eagle? Okay, so Screaming Eagle throttle body, larger injectors as well. The things that are usually not included in a stage 3, throttle body, injectors, and valve springs. We are doing those though, so I'd say this is more like a stage 3.5. To make it a stage 4 though, you have to do heads, which is like basically here, and ported polish. They can be pretty pricey. So doing a stage 3 is gonna give you some nice horsepower, but depending on where we're at, it might need to breathe more. If it does need to breathe more, you're gonna need that head upgrade, right?
Depending on the cam you go with, throttle body size, there's a lot of variables there.
What's the cam here?
This is what comes in the power pack, 550.
550, that's a good cam.
To back you up 2 seconds, stage 3 basically is a stage 1, which is this. Stage 2, which has the cam and these were done. And then a stage 3 is here. Stage 4 would be here and here, and potentially there and everywhere else, and then it just grows from there.
So on that graphic, stage 4, I think it says top it off, and it says stage 3 plus throttle body and heads. That's why I say kind of 3.5, because we're doing throttle body. So
yeah, he is doing a throttle body. He's got a good cam, sticking with stock heads, still gonna make good, really good power. Power isn't gonna be optimal with this exhaust, but hey, we've tuned worse. The valve springs, for those of you that might have got left out, that's because this cam lifts too high for these springs. These springs are rated for no higher than, I want to say, about 480, give or take. 475 is like reaching your max stock lift. So these are set up for 610, actually 605, so they're well able to handle the lift of a 550 cam.
we'll take it over to the dyno. Over there we'll also be able to hear how it sounds, because there is going to be a sound difference between what is currently on there and then whenever we obviously increase the bore size, throttle body, cam, so the lope, it's going to sound quite a bit different. And then my favorite part is whenever we're done and we get the customer's reaction of his first ride. That's always cool, man. All right, to the dyno. Hey guys, real quick, we recorded some footage of different cylinder sizes, which is essentially the key component of what the stage 3 is. So you basically are going to have a larger cylinder and a larger piston, but the footage got corrupted. So I'm just using these as an example. These are not from the same engine. This is Milwaukee 8 and this is from an Evo off of a Sportster. So basically whenever you go to a stage 3, you're going from something that has a smaller cylinder to a larger cylinder. You're increasing displacement. Increased displacement means more air, more fuel, and more air and more fuel equal more horsepower. Key component of a stage 3 is the cylinders and the pistons. So you're basically going to increase the cylinder side, thus increasing the amount of fuel and the air that you can basically put into the combustion chamber as the piston basically compresses that fuel and air. The head sits here. So you basically have the head, right? So the cylinder is going to be compressed from the crank. Once it compresses, squirts a little bit of fuel in there. The spark plugs light, igniting that air fuel mixture, and it detonates. After that, the power goes from the engine to the transmission and then down the driveline. That's where your extra power comes from a stage 3. So obviously this is from a smaller bike, this is from a larger bike. With the displacement of this one, it's not going to make as much power as the displacement of this one. You can't squeeze as much air and fuel into this as you can this. So larger cylinder, larger pistons, key components of a stage 3. Bike all hooked up, gonna do a baseline pull.
Remember, we can't go any faster than 100 and whatever the damn speed's limited at.
Stock limiters are on it.
We're gonna pull 4th, 5th, and 6th to try to get the best numbers, best pull.
So it's 115 torque and 86 horsepower.
86 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it sits.
All right.
And that stock can't go any faster than that, so obviously, you know, just putting the power vision in, we can increase top speed and power just in that alone.
Sweet. After the stage 3, we'll put it back here on the dyno, see what it makes.
A few moments later.
All right, so Chris is basically to the point now where he's taking the engine down. So we've got the upper rocker covers off, the rockers out as well, and he's going to be removing the lower rocker covers. At this point, everything starts coming apart in order to replace the cylinders. He's also got the throttle body out, which we're replacing the throttle body, and then cam and all that good stuff. Okay. Bling. You guys think he actually twisted the throttle, but he just did that by blowing on it. It's the level of service you get when you come to Blockhead Garage right there, guys. Chris is cleaning the tires.
Ain't no motherfucking level of service.
That's what he says, but it's not true. Chris takes a lot of pride in his work. It's one of the reasons I chose to work with him. All right, guys, so looping back around to the what is a Stage 3. We've got Gene's bike here in front of us, and it's completed. So that is basically a Stage 3. We're waiting for Gene to come pick up the bike. One of the things I like to do in these videos is to get the customer's reaction, especially for you guys. Hopefully he will enjoy the power that it's currently making. What did you say that this made on the Dyna with the Stage 3?
I don't remember off the top of my head now. We've done quite a few cents, but what is 143, 144, and 113?
What's up, man? Are you the owner of this bike?
I think I am.
All right.
After 3
I haven't
months.
seen it in a little while.
Good to meet you, man. Why did you choose to go with the Stage 3 and not bump it up one more in Stage 4? Was it just that you found the kit like for a pretty good price, or?
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty interesting story. So I originally was gonna go with the 465 cam, just
Okay.
Stage 2. But then you know, they say supply chain issues and whatnot. They ran out, and then I saw Stage 3. It wasn't that much more, so I thought, all right, well, I don't know who's going to install it for me because it's a Stage 3. And then I went around YouTube one night and I found you guys. 25, 30, 50-year master.
50-year master level technician. Bro, you age well. What's your
Yeah,
secret? What is your skincare routine?
Yeah, I think he's a vampire like me. But,
Right.
yeah, so then, you know, I basically just did a deep dive in all the videos, and I kind of like how meticulous Chris has been.
Yeah. Sound different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a proper Harley.
Yeah. All right, man, what'd you think?
I'm gonna need a minute.
Just say you're gonna need a minute.
Yeah.
12 seconds later.
I'll tell you, from now on, that's the only man touching this bike.
Nice. So what are your thoughts? First initial thoughts, impressions?
Very strong, tractable, and it just sounds like a roaring beast.
Yeah, much different sound to it.
Yeah, it's a whole new bike.
That's what I always tell people. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a new motorcycle.
Yeah, it's unrecognizable from the power, the delivery, the character of the motor. It's just much more visceral.
That's so funny. That's always the word I use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just got to feel it.
Yeah,
You just got to experience it.
So you're not in the ring with Sugar Ray, you're in the ring with Mike Tyson.
That's a great analogy. I love it.
Yeah, you know, you're not dancing. This thing, if you don't respect it, I get a feeling it's gonna punch you in the face.
See, that's what I always tell people about Goldzilla. It's like, it's rideable,
Yeah.
but you feel like you're fighting.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's really funny that you make the reference to like being in the ring. Awesome. Well, we'll go ahead and close this video out then. That's covering a Stage 3 for any of you that were out there that might have been curious. If you do have any questions, be sure to drop them down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, do us a favor, hit that like button. Lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. Helps to recommend it to others. If you guys have any friends out there that are curious as to what these stages are, be sure to share the videos with them as well. I greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you for bringing it to us and trusting us with your baby. As I always say, if you guys aren't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Until next time, ride safe, stay vigilant. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.